Welcome back to class. I'm your professor, Naya Abernathy, here at the Dignity Ambassador Academy. And today we are continuing laying the foundation of dignity. Now, if you missed the intro classes, if you missed the first class on dignity, you can go back and watch the replay and then come back and join us here. So, dignity is really important to us. This is the Dignity Ambassador Academy offered by the Dignity Effect boutique education firm for adults. So this is a really big deal. We're going to lay the foundation on pretty thick for dignity, because everything else we are going to talk about and learn is going to come from this concept of understanding and acceptance. So what is dignity? The working definition we use at the Dignity Effect is the intrinsic worth and value each being carries that cannot be taken away. That means you have it. It means your neighbor has it. It means the person you like has it. The person you don't like has it. It also means that the trees, the water, the stars, that anything that exists has dignity. And if you're asking, like, how do I know? What does that mean? We started talking about that in the last class. I'm going to continue this conversation. Worthy of what? When we say that you are worthy, that you are enough, and that you have value, what are you worthy of? You're worthy of wholeness. You're worthy of well-being. You're worthy of rest. You're worthy of joy. You're worthy of connection. You're worthy of community. You're worthy of love, being loved and receiving it. You're worthy of being known and knowing others. And we don't always live from this worthiness. A lot of us have experienced the results of us or others around us not living from this place. We see the effects of it as well in the ecological communities that we live in, that we're a part of. And we don't recognize the worthiness and the wholeness that exists around us. And when we don't live from that place, then our dignity can be denied, it can be covered up, it can be never spoken of. It can be forgotten, even if maybe at some point it was something that was affirmed in you. And so as we are, again, laying this foundation, I want to really affirm that the dignity is the truest thing about you. There's many, many things about who you are that are really important. How you identify, how you move through the world, how the world responds to you, all of those things are important. And the truest thing about you that underlines all of those things is this reality of dignity. It's your intrinsic worthiness and your intrinsic value that you have always, that cannot be taken away. You can't do anything to get rid of it. You can't do anything to lessen it. You can't do anything to get more of it. It's just there because you exist. And it is a place that you can live from. And you can live from that place and then pursue and experience those things that we talked about: connection and wholeness and a deep honoring of yourself and honoring of the whole of every entity that is alive and connected to us. So we are going to go into a little bit more next class